Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dak, and for our Ascension mode today, we're back round to this guy. Admittedly, these two are starting to lag behind a bit, because we ascended on this dude yesterday. So, we'd like to ascend on this island today, if at all possible. Lose all gold. Choose a rare card. You know what? I like the sounds of it. And early on, I also like the sounds of an adrenaline. So where do we want to go? Left path looks decent. Not amazing, just looks decent. We can work with this. So, as I've pointed out in a lot of episodes recently, because I do need to keep saying it, just to remind myself, if we slow down at the card choice screens, we're less likely to be buffoons and pick the wrong cards, which is then screwing up the entire rest of the run. Look at yesterday's run, for example, the ascension run. We desperately needed. I'll take a blur. A dead branch. We did not get a dead branch, but we still made an exhaust deck work. It's a new one to me. I've never seen any of the other dudes do it, but I assume they will have done it. And by other dudes, I mean the ones that are, you know, like much better than me. Which is those people. But never mind. I'm not losing faith. I will ascend all the way up to 20 at some point. It's just going to take a while. Okay. Oh dear. At least I hope I can make it fun while we're trying to ascend. You're being a bit of a pain in the backside now, sir. Can you just die? I think this shows quite early on that we'd like a decent attack. Wouldn't say any of these are decent, but I am going to take a dagger throw. Let's just jump out for a question mark. Instantly regret it. Take my gold, because I do want to kind of try and take this elite on if at all possible. I'm going to neutralise you and strike you, because then you can be killed next turn. That's my logic. Will it work? Yes, it does seem to have worked. This, on the other hand, does not seem to have worked. It's fine, he's going to die one way or another. Adrenaline, I see you there. You know what? I'm going to take Caltrops. We're going to try and go into a defensive build. We've already got a blur. Why not? It's going to bode better on the second floor than it is on the first floor. Although that's not a terrible turn. We'd just like more blurs, really. And some leg sweeps, if you could spare them. Get rid. That splits you anyway, so fair enough. We'll leave it there. I hate being frail. It is terrible. I think we'd prefer not to take as much damage, if at all possible. What are you doing back there, baby? I can just see you on the corner of the camera. You can't come up. Do you want... Oh my god. 1 minute. Come on then. Up. Good gal. You've got to sit... Go on, lie down. You're making this far too awkward, Luna. She just wants to be on camera, really. You're not quite on camera, Luna. Never mind. Can we kill you this turn? The answer is yes. So we're going to do that instead. Luna? What's up, my baby girl? Hello? Don't lick the microphone. She seems to be making a habit of this. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice that she wants to come and sit with Daddy. Isn't it, baby girl? I just don't know how close I am to the microphone. Don't hit that. There we go. It doesn't help that I've been recording quite a lot recently, and she doesn't tend to enjoy that. I'll take a piercing whale, we can get away with it. Log of Woolen. Not the dude that we wanted to see. Excuse me. Footwork's good, but it's not really what we're after. Where are you going? You're being very awkward. Go on. She wasn't making life fun. You can still see her behind me. She'll be fine. Why not? I don't think you go this turn. I think we wait for the turn when we get dagger thrown, just so we can get straight through the armour. Oh, baby. Actually, you quite like this. I mean, I know Blur's not brilliant here, but carrying 5 block into next turn, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Right, right. We're only taking 2. The poison's pathetic, but I'm going to piercing wail. I mean, when does that get better? Well, actually, after the turns when he's debuffed you, really, but don't let me point that out to you. Yeah, it's alright. Never mind. 7 poison, we're starting to get there. The only thing is, can we survive the damage that he's going to start throwing out? I mean, that was perfect block, so that was worth playing. I do think we need to smack you. Because there's a chance now that you don't get to attack again. Yeah, we should have defended. Massively should have defended. A shovel, you say? Right, right. I do think we're going to smith straight away and smith blur. It does work with the... ooh. Let's upgrade blur. Because I'm wanting to be bursting blur. Letter opener is also quite nice. If we can burst blur, or, well, even adrenaline, we're going to be doing quite well. Why do you guys have to hurt so much? We do need to go for you first. I don't really want to take all this damage though, so we're going to get the letter opener to proc, and then you guys are going to take 3 damage each yourselves. Admittedly, you have nearly killed me, which does suck, but we've got the potion. Hopefully it's going to do some good work. You're not going to keep smacking my face in. Apparently you are going to keep smacking my face in. Fair enough. Don't let me stop you. 21 damage. We managed to block it all and get another letter opener proc. Wonderful. You know what? You're just being an absolute pain in the backside now, so you need to go. And it seems like we're going to get all of our worth out of our potion. Thorns suck, don't they, sir? Goodbye. I think we can get away with some cloaky daggers. Nope. Sorry, but nope. We are going to rest, because this elite may just flatten me here. But we did have some iffy moments in the other room, and it still worked out. You know what? Give me the Storm of Steel. Because we are going to... You can't burst anything. You can. I'd already worked it out in my head. You can. Burst... Piercing Whale? I know it's terrible. Burst Piercing Whale. Burst this, and then this will proc another letter opener. And give me some sheaves. Actually, quite a cool first turn, really? Nah, is this turn going to be better? I doubt it. Maybe we've got Blur back again. Blur, Cloak and Dagger. Oh, letter opener again. I don't think we're going to be able to kill you next turn, so I'm going for the outsider. If I can get through this fight without taking any damage, I'm going to be well away. Well, I'd rather go like that and then smack you once. Come on, let me kill him. You might as well play that. And then this kills you. Whee. 2 defense. Not quite. So we've taken 5 damage. I don't think that's bad. To say we were scared at fighting these dudes anyway. If I don't get an attack or 2 defense now, I may cry. Thank you. Oh, letter opener kill. Gremlin Horn, hello. I will add a touch of poison. I'm not bothered about a curse, and we're not going to rest here, actually. I hope we get Caltrops in the first 2 turns, please. Bad turn for burst. Please give me Caltrops. Oh, and a neutralise. You're far too good to me, game. Don't get me wrong, we're still taking 13 damage, but you're taking 30. Okay. Blur? Blur. Yeah, I think we could get along with a couple more blurs. A footworks. Footworks would also be nice. Love it. A well-laid plans would also be quite nice. Bam bam. That is exactly what you wanted. And burst is going to essentially guarantee that letter opener gets played quite often. Which is rather good. We seem to be doing quite well at the minute. I always say that, and then it tends to go downhill quite rapidly from there. Well, being as though the strike wouldn't do anything, you might as well carry more block next turn and get the letter opener proc. And same again here, just play everything. Letter opener proc. Yeah, I think we're going to make it through this dude. Might as well get as much block as humanly possible. We're taking 8 damage, which isn't terrible considering. In fact, you're dead this turn no matter what happens. Goodbye. So, made it through the first boss. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Nightmare is a shortcut to Blur. You could also Nightmare Caltrops, Nightmare Burst. I think you go Nightmare, believe it or not. Do you go Wristblade? No. I'm going to go Astrolabe, and we're going to swap out 3 strikes. We got an upgraded after image. That's already amazing. Flechettes is also quite good, and Distraction is wonderful. I like all of these, as well as the Nightmare after image combo that we could get. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I don't think we want the earliest of early shops. I can see a path where we can go through 1 elite and a load of rest. Well, actually 2 elites and a couple of rest stops. So let's try that way out. Well, might as well after image. Flechette still does what it was going to do. And we get all that much more block. A footworks now, please. I don't think your Nightmare burst here, unfortunately. And carrying all this block over for the next turn is going to be quite good. Sorry, Nightmare, we need to make you cheaper. Is there any chance that I get rid of all your artifact? Somehow I doubt it. What 3 cards we've got this side? Please give me Distraction. Not quite Distraction. You know what? Hit me for 2. Enjoy the thorns. We're very nearly there. Oh, you like a blade dance. It's more block. You like a dagger throw because it breaks his face. I don't think you need the bouncing flasks. I don't think you need the accuracy either. We've only got 1 cloak and daggers. Outmaneuver? Could be useful. I'm not going to take it this time. I've taken it a fair few runs recently. And it has been okay, but it's not been brilliant. I mean, this down's one of them either way, so... It's a waste, but it stops them from hurting me. So, meh. And then we can start from there. I'd much appreciate it if you both went for a buff. Alright then. Do it your way. I don't think we're going to be attacking this turn. No. No, we are not. 23. That's actually perfect block. If only we had Caltrops out already. It would have been madness. Ooh. Get neutralised. I will Cloak and Dagger. Admittedly, we can't play Nightmare anymore, but never mind. Expertise, what have you got? I mean, I could just proc Letter Opener now, but Caltrops would kill you instead. Yeah, you're already dead. We might as well smack you. I'm not that fussed about you. We can kill you with literally anything. We do get the energy, right? Nope. Well, that downs you. That's all we need to kill you. You can enjoy the poison. In fact, you can die this turn as well. We handled those rather well, I'd like to think. No. I know. I saw the upgraded Bouncy Flask, but no. Schnecko. You could be painful. I don't see how you don't do that first turn. And you just like the after image for, you know, the tiny little bit of block you get from playing 4 energy cards every time. Ooh. Catalyst isn't quite the one there, but I'm sure we'll make it work at some point. You might as well play this, see what we get. Okay. Nope, not the card I meant to click on. Get the Caltrops out there, see what you get. Nothing that you can play. Awesome. I don't really want to play Piercing Wail for 3. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Well, we're only taking 8 damage, which isn't too terrible. 8 more than I wanted to take, like, but never mind. You know, I think if we got an ice cream, we'd be well away with this run. Goes to 6, goes to 12. It's not really great. Please. And it's still not all that good. Is there no way I can hold burst? Ooh. I don't mind the blur, just to carry the block over that we're not using. That's not terrible. 27 damage is quite terrible on the other hand. Why do you keep giving me bursts in this form? I'd rather play it this way and make sure we take no damage. Oh, thank God. Flechettes is actually doing some quite nice work, to be fair with you. I will take well-laid plans, and that's probably going to get upgraded first. Oh my God. The transforms this game have been insane. Yes, yes, yes. Have we got to Piercing Wail this time? No. No, we do not. I'm actually going to save Piercing Wail. It's going to be more annoying to get rid of you. It's a shame. I'd like to play the Nightmare. I'm not going to, though. Very nearly wrecked his face. So, keep saving the Piercing Wail. Wait for one of his multi-attacks. This isn't one of them. Although... I know, dazers everywhere. But, he is dead. Alright then. Where did the bank flip come from? Well, you might as well play it and hope to draw some dazes at least, just to get rid of them. End turn. I will save the piercing whale. It may save me a ridiculous amount of damage. It's a shame we didn't get a blur there. I honestly thought you'd probably go for a multi-attack, not like the ultimate execute. 20 damage is not what we wanted to take. Please stop. No, stop asking me to save dazes, you stupid. Alright then, this guy's just gonna like solo me. He doesn't need any backup. We need to block. Please. Can I get out of this? We were doing well up until we met you. I mean, we've got him, but that took far too much health. Anyway. Heel hook's not brilliant. None of those are. We're going to skip, and now we get to fight the elite. Well, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. I actually didn't realise that was the +5 potion. I thought it was +2. Never mind, it worked out well for us. Why don't you after-image first? I know the flechettes would have been very nice there. We're just going to keep saving defense and hope that he kills himself. 18 damage. Nope, we're probably going to die. Get rid of Nightmare. As much as I love Nightmare, it's not been as useful this run, mainly because we've not had a chance to upgrade it. Good turn for Piercing Whale. Love it. Actually just going to throw a poison at you this turn and save a defend for next turn. Just in case. 35 damage. Ooh, 25 damage. Come on. We're slowly getting... In fact, you're going to murder yourself now. Alright then. Not quite. Buy them. Matrushka. A little bit late. I need to rest. There's no other way about it. Unfortunately, the path I want to go up has got an elite still. Well, we've got no strike, so I'd rather not do that. Oh, good relics are good. Rest again. Let's try and get the health back up. We're still going this way. Hopefully we can get an upgrade after this. You like flechettes and neutralise, I think. Then burst blur. Oh yeah, we've not got well laid plans out there. Hadar. Don't really want to kill you with letter opener, but if I've got to, I will. I need to get rid of your artifact. It kills him. That's the plan. Excuse me. I so wish that energy carried over from there. Anyway. Fair enough. Kind of think we needed the after image out, to be honest with you. This guy's going to sting, isn't he? Actually, good turn. Not a brilliant turn, but a good turn. Yep, we will keep saving the defense. We're nearly through the frailty. We'll get there eventually. Don't you worry. Nightmare again. Sorry. As soon as we can upgrade you, we'll start playing you more. 30 damage right there. I think you just go for the blocks, because it's still going to be difficult to get all the block. Yeah, save the flechettes. I'm hoping we can get a load of skills again. Because 30 damage this time would kill him. Awesome. We actually did fairly well through that. Not amazingly, but fairly well. It's a shame I've not been able to use the dig feature that much. We do want to get things upgraded though. I still want to get the other blur upgraded as well. This is just dreadful. I think you like After Image. I think you like Nightmare Adrenaline. Then you play the Adrenaline. Get the blur out there in a well-laid plans. Do you play the Block Potion? Yeah. I think you do. Mainly because they're doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Yet again. 13. Right, right. Love it. We need to get rid of some cards. Excuse me. As long as I've got 1 energy left, I'm going to be okay. Because I want to burst Adrenaline. In fact, straight into the other Adrenaline. Hoping Flechettes gets ridiculous. 36 damage. You know what? I'm going to take you down. Oh my god, Burst is back already. What is even happening? Now that seems stupid. Get the Caltrops out there. Why not Cloak and Dagger? Why not Dagger through? Get rid of Ascender's Bane. You don't need it. We've got energy back. Another Cloak and Dagger. Well, that went from stupid on their part to stupid on my part quite quickly. Boom. I think you might as well blur again. Just carry the block over. Keep the Cloak and Dagger. I don't know why we nightmared a normal defend, just so you know. Why would you do that where you can just shiv him? Anyway, Tori's not bad either. You know what? Now I am going to add a Bouncing Flask. I think we need more damage. Heal me, definitely. Is there anything that we desperately want to smith? I mean, Adrenaline giving us 2 energy. When we've got this many bursts and the Nightmare floating around, seems quite cool. Get this out straight away. Might as well. You know, I'm starting to think an Envenom would be quite good. Distraction. What have you got? A Bullet Time. No better turn. 2 letter opener procs. We love it. Can we keep it going? I'm going to save the Nightmare. We can use this beautifully now. What do we want to burst with it? What do we want to duplicate with it? The burst? It seems a bit ridiculous. Nightmare the Adrenaline like you always do. I think we're going to burst Bouncing Flask in all honesty. Did we ever pick a Catalyst up? I don't think we did on this run. I've done that many runs today, I'm not sure what's happening anymore. For me, it's a lot. It's only the 4th run, but when I'm used to doing like 1 or 2 episodes a day, yeah. 31 damage, right. Now we need to start thinking about things. Yes. Just clear the hand out. Well. Might as well Dagger Throw, get rid of normal defend, play... Actually, yeah, play another Adrenaline. We've got blurs out there, we'll be fine. How many letter opener procs was that? That seemed insane. Yeah, we'll just save Piercing Whale, hopefully for his execute turn, because we've got more than enough poison on him now, and actually blocks carried us all the way through. Keep that going, Blur, you wonderful, wonderful thing. Wonderful. Doodle-doodle-dum, dum-dum, doodle-doodle-dum. Well, again, just save the Piercing Whale. We're not carrying as much block anymore. This frailty is a little bit on the ridiculous side, to be fair with you. Why not? You might as well get Caltrops out there finally, just so it stops coming back around. Keep the Piercing Whale again. Oh, I thought you were getting rid of your poison that turn. Well, more fool you, sir. I still think you save Piercing Whale. We've not got the block carried over anymore because we've not had a blur in a little while. 66 damage. Well, I think a burst Piercing Whale is your absolute go-to there. And then just for a bit more damage, I think, well, actually I probably should have just gone for the Survivor. Let's save the Survivor. We're taking 11. Well, you know, I'm starting to think a bullet time would be a good add to this deck. We're literally killing him just with a letter opener and a few shivs. That is insane. I do want to get poison back on you. And the blocks aren't all that good, so that was the better choice in my opinion. It might be wrong, especially if he murders me next turn, but... Oh, 48 damage. We're going. No! Oh my god, I meant to play the bullet time there. I thought I just screwed it all up. That was dreadful. Another adrenaline. That seems ridiculous. 1,000 cuts seems useful then. Schnecko. Screw it. I might have just thrown away a bad run. Give me some Zane. Let's go for some expensive cards. Where is the nearest shop? If possible, I'd like to dodge all elites, and it is possible. I'm not going to go to this first shop. I'm going to go to the one just up from it. And obviously, why would 1,000 cuts be cheaper first turn? Never mind. It's not like I wanted you to be useful or anything. Ooh. I think the neutralise works out about the same as a defend there, but it does more damage to him. Come on, let me just kill you. Well. Pop. Love that. Love that. Oh, he's already dead. Fair enough. End turn. Although if I can slow play it and get more powers out, we're going to be doing much better. Just skip. You don't need any of those. Again, 1,000 cuts costing exactly what it should do. Upsetting. I do think you can still burst the adrenaline here. Well laid plans for free. Not bad. I do want to get 1,000 cuts out there, but I'm not going to. Mainly because we can double up on blur and carry block across for quite a while. Let's save it, just in case. I've got a hair on me somewhere. Nearly done, baby. Nearly done. Do you want to Nightmare the Distraction? Answer, I don't think you do. A distraction into distraction is more pain for this dude, so yeah. Do it. Ugh, horrible. Save me a dagger throw for one. There's a chance we kill you this turn. Come on. Actually, there's quite a strong chance that we kill you this turn. Mainly because we've already killed you. Go away, burn. End turn. Snecko didn't seem that bad on that fight, and it was a little bit of a longer one. Yep. Definitely want a footworks. Finally, 1,000 cuts. That isn't terrible. And I'm loving the heals, by the way. Keep giving me more free cards. As many as you want. Well-laid plans is not going to be played. I don't suppose there's a chance you could give me another corpse explosion, right? We don't need the burst for anything, but really we don't need anything for anything. Well, it all seems to be coming together quite nicely. Can we keep it up until the end? I've not even checked who the boss is yet. That could be devastating. 1836 damage. You guys suck. I am going to do that, though. Whatever. Really isn't all that detrimental. 3 1 energy footworks, is that? We're probably not going to play them all this turn, but it's nice to have them around. That'll do. We've got 2 free cloak, and in fact, screw it. Get them all out there. So, let's try and kill you both at the same time. We can do it if we... oh, alright then. Caltrops is going to help us out. No end, apparently. You're going to be brought back to life before I can play another card, aren't you? I'm not saving any of them. They're all dreadful. Hit me first? Oh, it does work that way around. Beautiful. You know what? Nowadays, give me more bouncing flasks. I don't think you need after image here. Defend. Burst bouncing flask. I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to play the blur, but getting all that poison on him sooner rather than later is rather nice. Now, can we avoid taking damage from you guys? I think you've got to Nightmare Adrenaline. Especially if it costing 0. Malaise isn't really the right option. Bad, bad. We're going to take 13 damage. Please stop. I mean, you love that. Even for 3 energy. Especially when you've got the adrenalines. Let's go with a bursted blur. Burst the other adrenaline. Love it, love it. Play everything that's cheap or free. At the moment, we are still taking damage, so it's a good job I slowed down for a second there. I'm alright saving none of these, thank you. You are dead in 2 turns. Can I avoid damage for 2 turns, though? That is the question. Not when you're doing that much damage, because that is just ridiculous. Although, 30... we've got you. Admittedly, his constrict is still going to hurt me. God damn it. Never mind, never mind. We don't want any of these. See what you've got. I will take a discovery. Believe it or not. Right, is there anything that we really want to smith? Actually, yeah, there's loads that we want to smith now. So, shovel's not been useful for us. I think that's more of a daily thing. Do you want molten egg? I don't think you do. Who is our boss? Dono Decker. You know what? I'm going to take the funnel. I wish you'd stop saying that to me. It's not very nice, you know. leave it there. We've got 165 gold. We might be able to use it for something else. Let's go for a boss, and it's you, as per usual. Why would you not Nightmare Footworks? The amount of decks we're going to get is ridiculous. And at least he started with 4 poison. Haha. So. Unfortunately, I don't think we get to do anything fun this turn, other than just block all his damage. But that's okay for us. And no Caltrops there was also kind of upsetting. Enjoy. Discovery or a Bouncing Flask? I think we go Discovery. The Dex is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. You know what? I'm going to play Bouncing Flask because we've got another free blur. Melee's not what we want here. We're not even going to play it just to waste it. It's not worth just 1 block. It's a much better card than that. Well. Yes. Discovery, what have you got for me? A Catalyst. Alright then. Just in case there's anything nice come up. No, there is not. Never mind. It doesn't matter what he does, he's just going to feel pain. Which kind of sucks for him. These blurs, you've got to love them. And we've not even nightmared the blur at that. You are dead. Goodbye. I'd say dear friend, but you're not. You're an enemy. Turnip! Don't need another fear potion. Don't even think we need another flechettes, to be fair with you. I'm going to the left. Bottled Flame. Might as well go flechettes, because we draw more first turn. 30 damage. I'm going to After Image. I'm going to Blur. Defend. Acrobatics didn't wield anything, unfortunately. But at least they've all started off with a little tiny bit of poison. Possibly not the best purchase there, but phew. Love it. What have you got? A Bouncing Flask. Let's hold on to that for a second. There's another Bouncing Flask. This one. This one. You're doing 30 damage. Well, we are going to block for 29. How does that grab you? I think we could have done slightly better there. 1 damage isn't the end of the world, though. A Piercing Wail for 1 seems alright. A Blur for 1 seems alright. Ooh, a free Discovery seems massive. Give me one of these. Smack your face in. Let's get another Blur out there because they are what's winning this run for us. 2 energy, Deadly Poison. No thank you. I hate to do it, but just keep blurring it up. We've not got Caltrops out either, so yeah, that's kind of a bad move. He is dead though, so it's not that bad of a move. We don't... Give me a Noxious instead. We don't need another footwork. I'm tempted to go for the elites, but if I screw it up going for an elite when I really didn't need to, I'm going to cry. I'm just thinking, can I Nightmare that? Die seems better there. Didn't realise we'd only be down to 2 skills with that. That's a little bit unfortunate. 9 damage. Minus poison. I'm willing to let you hit me. For 1. This is just getting insane now. We do 8 damage per card. You know, I did tell you all, I loved Nightmare at the start. Nothing has changed since the start. I think you just play every blur that you ever see from Narum. If we can do anything like that on the boss, we've won. No arguing about it. We just win. Oh, and he gave me another blur. I always expect it to hit him once every time the flask bounces on him. That is not how bouncing flask works, though. Yeah, I think you need to get the bouncing flask out there. The poison should stop him. Yes, it did. Last turn. Can we get through it? 18 damage for 2 energy. It's literally the only card I could play. We'll decide if we've got to use the potion. It technically should take you to 24. Oh, we made it. Wonderful. Do we discard at all? I'm tempted. Yeah, I'll add a sneaky strike. It could work for me. I think bouncing flask being made better could be quite nice. Well-laid plans isn't all that good, because normally if we've got free cards we tend to play everything. You know what? Let's go a bit weird. Let's dig. Art of War. This turn's when that can happen, and I'm going to go for this elite. Gonna go. I think Panache could be quite useful here. I forgot we had the courier. Dash is fairly useful. As much as I want to spend the rest of my money, I don't think there's anything there worthy of my money. Well, we are going to go after image first. Caltrops. I think we may have just screwed up. You're dead. We're not taking damage, but as far as first turns go, that was actually fairly dreadful. Obnoxious for free, okay. But then you see that beast and what he's doing. Burst, cloak, and dagger. I just wish I was on the Snecko now. I could just do with a soul roll. This sucks. We're taking loads of damage. Yay, energy for next turn. 25 damage. There's got to be a way I can kill you. There is a way I can kill you. It's just not a very good way. Discovery. Well, if you're giving me something for the rest of the fight, I think we'll go with a riddle with holes. Can you not keep summoning dudes so I can get a chance to, you know, like, do anything? Ooh. Not a big fan of the adrenaline for 2, but I'm less of a fan of the riddle with holes for 3. Good God, burst. What are you doing? Just play it. I so wanted to get the panache out there, but that's not going to happen. Good. We're taking no damage. I'm probably going to save nothing. Right. Can you just give me a minute? Oh, no, we messed up already. Might as well play this and this. Right, we're getting there. I don't want to save any of these. They're far more expensive than they should be. Again, back round to a bad turn. You're doing 32, 41. I can actually get there amazingly. Nightmare, a bouncing flask for 1. Why not? In fact, save me a bouncing flask for 1 as well. I'd say if we got the adrenaline back round, but why would we get another adrenaline? You're not attacking, that is wonderful. Enjoy the poison, enjoy the poison, enjoy the poison. Now that's what you call a fun turn. We came out of it only taking 14 damage. Although, if I could play any powers next turn, that'd be wonderful for the heals. Give me a panache. No. None of those. Please give me a panache. Just so I can heal for 2. Unfortunately not. We'll just kill you then. Shuriken. Don't think it's going to be useful for me. No, you don't need the deflect. And terrifyingly, I'm not going to rest. Upgrade the dash. It's a 2 energy card. More block, more defense from it. Ooh, we've made it. But what are we going to do from here? This is a rather bad start. Because I don't even think you go with after image yet. I think... Well, after image survivor, actually, is as good as that gets. Dreadful. Dreadful first turn. Only 13 thanks to Tori. I mean, I think you need to start bursting blurs already. Let's set that one up. You know what? I'm going to burst Piercing Whale, which seems deranged because they've got Artifact, but it's not terrible. Burst the Blur. Start with the Poison. If we get a turn when we've got heavy attacks, I'm going to use the Vulnerability Potion. Until then, we're not going to do it. I hope to God we get some footworks next turn. We're taking 2. Come on. Can I have some footworks, please? Oh, well, we were taking 1, actually. Ooh. I want both of them. Again, we're still taking damage, but we are quite nicely set up. We've got 5 turns of blur once we start getting the bursts with the other things. You like it? I don't really want to play Adrenaline for that. Saving a tiny little bit of block. But we've got blurs everywhere. Come on, you've been nice all game and now we're on the last boss and you're giving me absolute garbage. Just give me a nice turn. We've not even got Noxious out, so they're not even ticking. The only thing that's happening is they're all getting stronger. Not playing a Bouncing Flask for 3, not a chance. You're doing 41 damage, that is insane. 42 damage, sorry, that's even worse. Yeah, we got 3 damage on him. We need to kill one of them soon. This is going terribly. I actually think we're going to die. We're not going to be playing that. Get the poison on him. We're still taking 24 damage no matter which way you slice it. Oh, so now you all decide to come out. It's too little too late. We're actually dead. God damn it. That was great up until this fight, and then everything went wrong. I actually hate that. I was tempted to start that fight again, because that sucks. We had so many good fights leading up to that, where things were just free. We had entire hands that were free, perfect nightmares onto adrenalines, and you get to the last boss, and it screws you. Thanks for that one. Not you guys, obviously. The game. I'm talking to the game. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. And that's going to be the last one that I'm recording for today, because it's been a fair few episodes. Either way, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!